Hello, and welcome back to the Geneforge demo. Picking up straight where we left off, and yeah, I guess we're going to go kill some bandits. We are at the bandit area, right? Yes. Just making sure. Oh yes, I've also changed the resolution again since last time. We're now playing at 1600 by 900, which I think is pretty good. The map's a good size now, UI's still good, not too far away. Yeah. Also, hopefully the sound will be a little bit better this time. There's a real big gap between the ambient sound and like opening doors and attacks and everything. So I had to try balance that in the last video, and it, I'm not great with audio engineering type stuff or editing, so I did what I could. But so this time I've just put it up a lot louder, and then I'll just try and like quiet and all the loud parts, which should be easy to make it balanced. But yeah, other than that, I think we're pretty much good to go, aren't we? And yeah, also, right, so we've only got one more area after these, that was it. No, that's all. I was thinking of something, but no, that's it. Don't know which one it'll come off. Hard to say. I'm going to take a guess and say it's off this area though. I don't know why, just, that's what I'm going to guess. Is that one of the guards? I guess we're still in, or is this something else? Gurk. This aging servile has been left bent and scarred by his years fending for himself in these woods. However, he still holds his blade with a steady hand. He looks you straight in the eye. Stop, I'm Gurk. He is trying to hide his fear, but even his long, harsh life hasn't erased the servile's inbred terror of the Shapers. He barely manages to speak. This our woods, Shaper, woods of Inutile. Though you are a lofty race, you still must pay the toll to pass. 10 coins or go the way you came. Gurk is only a servile, but he is an inexperienced warrior. You are not sure if you can beat him in a fight right now. Oh, but he's an experienced warrior. Brodus Blade of Valkyrie told us about you. You are a rogue, you must be destroyed. I literally don't have 10 coins. Yeah, I'm not going to go, like, I'm not the whole, like, Shaper superiority thing. I'm not running with that so far. I guess we'll mention Brodus Blade. Yes, Brodus. She thinks she's strong. Easy to act strong. There is big fort with food and no rogues. Valkyrie wants you to stop the raids. Brodus Blade asks for my help. Is there any way you would leave them be? Valkyrie asks, well, let's go polite and see how it runs. Gurk thinks for a while. Then he shakes his head. You weren't convincing enough. No. No trust, Valkyrie. They will kill us. Okay. Well, I don't have 10 coins. Gurk looks worried. He isn't sure what to do. It's sad day. Shaper more pitiful than Gurk. You go, you come back when you have pay. Not fight today. Not worth fight. He shuffles back to his post. Alright. Yeah, I didn't really want to kill them yet, because, like, I figure it's best to avoid any hostilities, unless we really need to. Mainly for the sake of story, you know? Like, if we kill them, then suddenly maybe we're not going to get to learn about much, so I prefer to learn as much as possible before making any enemies, or allies for that matter. So I guess, although, am I mixing things up? Are they actually the bandits? I'm pretty sure they're not, right? Oops. Like, I don't think... Bandit. I'm blind. Oh, well it is... Okay, maybe... Oh. Okay, maybe I was mixing that up. Because Brodus Blade, head of the guards of Valkyrie, told you about servile bandits. They're camped just north of town. I don't know why, I was just not thinking they were bandits. I thought they were just... I don't know. Not really sure what I was thinking, apparently. Nonetheless, I'll stick with what I said, at least in terms of... We'll check this area out the best we can. Hello? Oh shit. Oh damn, missed. Okay, I think everything's pretty weak around here so far. Oh. No, exit combat. Oh no, we can't. We're already in it, I guess. Anyone able to attack? There we go. Oh, there's a few around here. Oh shit. I don't know, where can we heal, I wonder? Because that last Shaper Hall thingy in Valkyrie, that only had the essence available. Yeah, it's essence. So I don't know if we have to travel all the way back if we wanted to heal. Which I guess it's not actually that far, to be fair. Like, it wouldn't actually take very long, that is. No, we're alright so far. Although I guess we do... Oops. Oh, exit combat. We do have a healing ability. Cost 2 energy, 2 essence, 6 energy. Okay. So, I guess we're going to use it a few times because we have these out. Alright, seems like it's going to be an interesting balance with, yeah. I guess it's mostly just Fioras around here. Assume that's... Fiora? Yeah. There's a lot of different names in this, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly, but I think I'm alright. Nope. Okay, I guess it's if they're in range, we can't exit combat. Because even though they're not aggroed yet, like at least it didn't seem like it was. One more, there we go. Yeah, I guess it's actually kind of nice not having to loot them. Like, every one of them going and checking the ground. Oops. Exit that. Let's have a look over here. Oh, a couple more. And an urn to loot. Don't imagine there'll be too much there though. Well, there could be, I suppose. Maybe something in the fireplace? Who knows? Yeah, they're pretty weak so far. Though it probably helps that we have 3. And what's on the ground here? Lamp. Laboratory lamp. Alright. It stood out, so I'll take it. Okay, we actually did get a few things out of that. Nothing crazy, but... I think we can skip the rocks. Alright, let's have a look up here. Nice and relaxing day, other than some Fioras. Yeah, I'm very curious how much left of the demo there actually is. It could be anywhere from like an hour to a few hours, I'm guessing. Though I imagine that maybe it's only going to be Fikiri. I'm thinking we won't get 20 other towns in the demo. It's probably just going to be surrounding that, which still, I mean, to be fair, I've already got 2.5 hours out of it. So in terms of what a demo's meant to do, it certainly sold me on the game and I enjoyed myself for a while. So I suppose you can't really complain after a couple of hours of it. I was curious to check out the other ones like the Rogue and... Oops. I was curious to check out the Rogue and Guardian and see if anything's different. Though they did mention... Did I miss one? Oh, over there. They did mention how like... I guess it was like most outsiders refer to all 3 of them as Shapers. So the dialogue may all be the same, I'm not sure. Because I would think that it seemed, well, so far it would feel to make sense that they would treat them differently than us, because although I guess all of them can use Shaper magic, so yeah, no, I guess that, yeah, it probably makes sense then. I guess that we haven't met any rogues or guardians yet, so don't have a lot of context for them in the world yet. Okay, got a zombie thing. Can we exit combat? No. Oh, okay, yeah, it does say. An enemy's visible combat will end at the end of this round if something tries to... Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Oh shit, trees there. Can I hit it from there maybe? Or let you come closer, that works. Looks like we're leading up to somewhere there. Whoops. Oh damn it, yeah. Oh no, we can, good. Wasn't too far. I think they have to be pretty far out of range to actually exit combat if they're in view. Oh shit, didn't see you there. Take you down. No problem. Oop, one more. Is there something there, or... Are they coming... No, I guess that is on their way to us. Alright, I guess we're clearing these guys out. I wanted to check down there. It's probably nothing, but... What are they? I just can't help but think of zombie, but... I assume they're creations, but... Because they're rather humanoid looking. At least to a degree. Oops. Yeah, I think we're pretty okay at the moment. Not too challenging on anything. Alright, can we... Oops. Just want to check this. It's probably nothing. Oh, okay, it is something. Oh shit. Walked a little bit too far on that one. Let's blast you. And you can get rid of this guy. Oh. What? Terrified? Terrified. Oh, okay, that's weird. Wonder what that's from. Oh shit, I meant to take that. Is it because this is like a higher level, or is it in response to this thing? It's definitely interesting. Yeah, let's take this down actually. Seems more, oh shit. Misclicked. That's, you have to be careful on that. Misclicking and losing a turn because your walk isn't exactly ideal. And definitely a sudden escalation here. Health's getting down and... yeah, I should probably actually use a heal after this. Ooh, yeah. That's getting lower than is comfortable. Is that smaller than ours? I didn't notice that. That's interesting. Yes, can you shoot from there? Thank you. And you're back. Thanks, good. Oh, I walked too far. Is that all of them? Alright. So, how much does this heal? Okay, let's use that. And so, how do we get... oh, energy returns automatically. Okay. Alright, that's, alright, makes sense. So I guess we can't restore health without going all the way back, but we can turn to Valkyrie to get energy and use that repeatedly if we wanted to, so we can technically heal all good in Valkyrie, so that's good to know. There is an old ruined Shaper shed here. The front door died years ago, so you can enter easily. These doors are one of the Shaper's most cunning creations. They are thin stone shells, intertwined with a large custom-made plant. The plant detects motion nearby and lifts and lowers the doors accordingly. Of course, sometimes the plant dies and rots away. Then the door sinks into the open position permanently, like this one has. Oh, so that's what's up with those doors. Interesting. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see if either of these are... oh, okay. They are... oh, we don't have gloves. Okay. Okay, let's open as well. I mean, I suppose... oh, we just grabbed a couple. I didn't realise. I thought those were the, those ammo things. Yeah, I suppose we should. Why not? I don't know how worth it that was. Yeah, I thought we picked up some of them. I wasn't looking properly. It's probably worth always keeping a couple on us if we run into something that looks a tad more interesting. Was that lootable? No? Okay. We're all clear there then. Nothing on the ground, just some boards. Yeah, I'm guessing we may have to go back there. Like, if they're the bandits. Yeah, I don't know what I was mixing up with them. I don't know if I just thought that they talked about sort of the rogues in general, and that was sort of separate from, like, the bandit group we were going for. Or, yeah. Anyway. There is a massive ruin to the west. Fortunately, the entrance hasn't caved in. You could explore inside. You don't see any signs of what was here, but the facility is buried underground. That usually means Shaper research or experimentation. As you scope the place out, rogue Fuhrers wander out of the tunnel. The ruins are probably infested with the creatures. Okay. Oh, they actually are there. I thought that was just like referencing the ones that were outside here. But no, there's a few more. Put those down. There we go. Okay. I was just looking at the health of our guys here. They are down a bit. Oh shit, didn't exit. Okay, let's clear up here. Oh, something's coming at us. Where did you come from? Oh, that creeped right up. It's really interesting how ours are slightly larger. I wonder if that means anything. Like, is there ones of our size around as well, or... yeah, don't know. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have two ways we can go. Let's have a look up here. Oh, okay, just a little room. Okay, what do we got? Nothing? Oh, that's those red crystals. I didn't realize what that was. I mean, I'm still not clear on what they do, but maybe they heal us. I don't know, I hadn't paid enough attention, or we had full health, so... anyway. We may want to go there first, although, oh. Wait, is this another area? I don't know if it's... let's save. I'm curious, how's this work? Oh, well, maybe. Oh, ruined school. Okay. So that's what that is. So I guess that is the 6 areas then. Alright, I was correct on that. Okay. Well, we'll finish here first, I think. Oh crap, that's gonna... Oh no, good. I thought it was gonna take us back down there. Not that that would have actually mattered, now that I'm looking at it, but... Okay, so I guess that's the last area then, though. So... Yeah, it may not be... I don't know, tough to say how long. Doesn't really matter. I'll enjoy it for whatever it's worth. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah. See what's what. The sign is an arrow pointing east. Beware, land of Gurk. Enter peril. Right, how did these go again? I think it's... Is it just straight? Is it? No, is it? Yeah, that way's north? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was going by the arrows, but no, I mean, the map gives you that, so... So, look down here. Hello. The servile bandit scowls as you pass. Your presence is filling them with terror and rage. A volatile combination. Indeed it is. Nothing in there. So I don't quite know where we're going here. So that's some sort of cabin. Yeah, I guess... Oh. Okay, so are we sort of bypassing that? So I assume we're going to have to end up making them our enemies at this point, but, you know, I want to get out any dialogue before that happens, you know. Any potential dialogue, anyway. Alright. Grab some rope. Most of these things I think I'll be dropping at some point, but... Okay. Anything here? Okay, that goes another way. Let's go this way first. I'm going to avoid rustling feathers, as I said, until we need to. Alright, that's revealed all that. Yeah, sort of bypassing their little checkpoint. They might wanted to think that through a little better. Although I guess we did have to go through a bunch of Fioras to go that way, so I guess that makes sense. What do we got? Some meat. Who leaves meat and meal and tools and fruit out here in urns? It's kind of weird. I'm not complaining though. You do you, Inutile people. Okay, that's got a green, so I guess friendly? Or at least someone we can talk to. The wild servile is terrified by your approach. He mutters, "Talk Gurk, Gurk south, near Vakiri, stay out of woods, our woods." Oh, okay, so I guess... Well, we'll just keep going for now. A servile in the bandit camp sees you and panics. You try to calm him down, but he shouts out in alarm. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. But I don't know... I don't know what to do now. I prefer to just keep going because I'm doing this in the Let's Play style, but I'm tempted to reload just because I'm now curious if we just paid him the 10 coins, would we have been able to enter here, you know, and actually do stuff? Because it's not like we have to actually eliminate the bandits, do we? You know what, I'm gonna save... No, I can't. Where did I save? Okay, that actually has a little bit. It's not much though, is it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's... I know it's a bit mixed doing that, but... I would like to actually see what happens, you know? It's... Yeah. That I feel mixed, but I've made my decision. If I continue doing a playthrough of this, which I don't know, I probably won't be doing that. It's just sort of... I don't know. I want the start that I'm... You know, I want the start I want. But we'll quickly check the areas. Clear out the map again. But yeah, I would like to see if... because obviously that's just a task we're given. You know, this is a very open game. You don't technically have to do anything to a degree. So, I would prefer to sort of see what's going on here. If there is a leader to talk to, there. I mean, which could be Gurk, but you know, I'd prefer to sort of get through that, and then if we make the decision, if this just goes the other way, then it is what it is. But and yeah, I'm going to try and avoid doing that because I don't think it's not the most fun way to go about it. I know in the sense of like just letting things happen and dealing with the consequences and that, which is definitely part of like, you know, playing a game like this. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll stop trying to justify my decision. I've made it. It is what it is. We will move on. Like I'm not going to be save scumming for like dying or other types of consequences or anything. It was more just I really want to experience as much of the lore and story and all that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, so I guess we can go talk to him again. So I guess, yeah, we're all good for there. Let's go get that little patch because it'll bother me. I always, that's one thing with these games, I have to do the whole map. Gotta make sure I don't miss anything. Let's do a save. Right, we don't even have 10 coins, do we? Yeah, we have 8. We have 8 coins. Is there anywhere we can get 2 coins? Like, I don't think there is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there is. Alright, quick trip back to town. Why not? Hi, Gurk. Don't mind me. Yeah, your checkpoint doesn't work too well, but I plan to respect it, so I guess it's sort of working. Oops. Village. We'll have to sell something random here. And here we are. Yeah. This is a bit, as I said, mixed way to go about it, but hopefully it was at least worth it, you know? Then it'll be alright. Want to sell something? Yes, I do. What do we got? Can't sell that. Anything in here? We sort of already sold most of our stuff, didn't we? Could sell leather? Yeah. Alright. Let's sell leather. Don't think that's the best idea, but we'll see what happens. It might be a whole waste of time. I'm just curious, because you said about letting us pass, so what's that's going to actually result in, like? Because I assume it's got to be something. Oops, I forgot to actually click over there to open up the region. Not that it matters too much, but... Alright, we'll pay your toll and see what happens. Anything I want to say first? No, right, why not? Gurk takes your coins, counts them with some difficulty and pockets them. You may pass Wood Shaper. When you come back though, you pay again. Really? Alright. So, let's go up here then. Because I mean, okay, yeah. Same as over there. Like, there's nowhere else to go, right? So I can only assume. The wild servo is terrified by your approach. Oh, it still says the same. Alright, well I mean there's nowhere else to pass the woods to. I guess there. You know, well, I was going to say before we step in there, I wanted to see if that goes to another area, because I'm pretty sure it's still only meant to be 6 areas, so... Okay, so they're going to attack us. I guess it is what it is. That's too bad. I guess we did waste our coins on that. Well, I suppose it's possible that they're not the same as these, but, well, apparently it's servile slaughter time. Not my first choice, but they've attacked me, so, well, it is what it is. Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, okay, that might have a bit more health than these ones. Let's get that down. And we'll just keep roaring, I think. You can go melee, why not? One of them? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's mean. What? I don't know why I did that. Whose turn is it? Okay, it's his. Go melee. Get a good chomp. Yeah, throw one down there. And you. Damn. Close. Ooh, shit. Now we've got a few enemies going. Oof, we've got a couple misses and a critical. Back onto that, and you can blast. Damn, close. There we go. Get this guy down. Yeah, we'll get rid of you next. I think we should be okay. We're not taking too crazy damage, and I can do 2 heals if needed, so that helps. Should be... Oh, shit. Okay, wasn't too far. I don't know if there's any benefit to actually using the melee. It's probably just certain creatures that would be better on. Or, certain creations. Because I don't know if we're even going to meet any shapers on this island yet. I would assume there'd have to be some around, but... who knows? Oh, shit. Yeah, nah. Seems like it might be better not using melee just for the sake of the distance. Because I haven't noticed any major difference. Let's go down there. Yeah, I guess we're wiping out the bandits then. That's, is what it is. Chomp. It doesn't look like there's going to be any more. Well, they could be around there, but... doesn't look like... oh yeah, there's some loot on the ground actually. Oh! Shit. Didn't quite realise the health situation. And I can't summon... well, I can summon one. Oh, I guess I get the essence back when they die, or... no, I only get the total essence back, I think. I don't get... yeah, I don't actually get the essence. I only get the total essence. Looks like we'll be okay, though. Oop. How do I don't know how to cancel a spell. That's one thing I... oh, escape. Okay. Should we right click? And... there we go. Alright, I think that is combat done. Let's have a look at the ground. Any other... just down there, I think. We may also want to make another creature. Yeah. I think let's make one. That's all we can do. Alright. So creep around and see if there's anything else to loot. Since we've already caused a mess, we may as well go full with it. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, I do just want to check this real quick. And so a save for good measure. I just want to see if this goes anywhere. Are you ready to leave this region? Oh, right, okay. Unavailable in demo. Interesting. So I guess that... oh. That was weird. Unless you... can you select that or something? Oh, they're enemies now. Okay. I just want to open this up. I know it doesn't really... doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure this one was accessible, right? I just want to be certain now. I'm pretty sure it didn't say anything like that, though. Just to be sure. Okay. Yeah. So, oh! So that arrow does... oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's even better if you can actually choose. Awesome. Alright, we'll go to this town. I guess we'll go kill Gurk. You know, we've already made the enemies. This is what it is. He didn't seem to have anything to say. We tried the paying him. Yeah, in the end, that means I should have just went with my original... well, it wasn't a decision, but with what happened. But since we're here, we may as well collect up some XP. That's about all we can do now. Blast up this guy. And yeah, before we head to this school, I think we'll quickly step back to town to replenish energy and heal up these guys. Okay, we've got a few things there. Nothing too crazy. Anything else? Oh shit, alright. A few things on the floor here. Nothing useful. Got a chest. Oh, a few things. Any value on those? No. Anything over here? What about that? No? I think that's about all for there. Let's give you your icon for no real reason at the moment, but I still want to. Oh, bag of meal. Yeah, I didn't actually read these. Can we use them? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's have a look in here. Oh, ooh, nice. Wonder what that's going to be. Yeah, sure, we'll pick it. Ooh, nice. Very nice. That was well worth it. Yeah, this is been quite the haul. Let's put that in the junk bag, I think. Yeah, our bag's gotten a bit full, hasn't it? Oh, hello stuff. Yes, we want that actually. What other junk do we have? That can go in the junk bag. Junk bag, junk bag, junk bag, junk bag. And junk bag. Alright, that'll do for now. Couple of chests. Got some more leather. Some weapons to sell. And the goodie. This canister can shape you and improve the ability. Daze. Dazes all enemies in a circular target area. Temporarily paralyzes them, but damaging them ends the daze. Each extra point of the skill increases. Okay, that's not that interesting to me, but still good to get more skills. We'll just throw that on the bar in case we want to use it. I think that's everything there. Alright, so we're going to go say hello to Gurk again. And from there, I think we'll just replenish our energy and head straight to the school. Don't think there's anything to wait for on it. Hello? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to enter combat. Didn't seem like it was. Chomp. Alright, yeah, I guess that would be... The smarter way to mark them would be based maybe on if I set them attack, like... These could be... Damn it. Yeah, the lightning works. They can be lightning. There we go. Oh, it's adequate now. Did I get a level up without realizing? Oh shit, am I? Oh no. I thought that was me for a second. Oh, awesome. We did get a level up. I didn't realize that. Alright. I definitely want to add to leadership. I definitely want to add to fire shaping. Okay, let's go another one of those. Do we want to get another mechanics? I think we'll actually each point increases your creation's mental resistance. That gives it another level. Yeah, let's go with leadership. One more in leadership. So now it's adequate, and we have... Right, so I should actually be able to upgrade them. That's pretty good. Awesome. Won't worry about it this second, but... Yeah, that'll be good. And I guess one of them's Gurk, unless that was... No, I think the middle one would be Gurk. I guess it doesn't really matter now. Oh, damn, one of them got terrified. Yeah, that's one thing I think that would be good. Like, even though this is a... You know... It's very old school and the graphics aren't anything crazy. Having a little bit of differentiation for like named NPCs and being able to see names on hover, I think that would help a lot. Like, it's especially confusing. I mean, even if there was no differentiation in visual, just having been a hover over and get the name, like especially in towns, I think it would help a lot. Although really, even just a robe color variant would go a long way for me. So I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing in the settings. Like a hover thing. Yeah, this is the one thing, it's another thing just to complain, why not? The sound. This really should be split between like the ambient sound and everything else, because yeah, it just... I mean, even for me, the sounds for these are like good volume or slightly loud, whereas I can only just hear the ambient, like it's... And considering there's no like real background music, it would be nice to actually get that sort of vibrant ambience, however you say that properly. Yeah, I think that would be a lot better, being able to hear it a bit more, especially when you're in sort of these nice areas outside and that. But yeah, just some thoughts I'm having as we go here. Oh shit, did he run too? Oh no, okay. He'd gone away from... The status went away, but he's still standing there. I don't know what the hell I was just saying then. Words were getting a bit ahead of me. Can we pull through? Oh shit, two of them terrified. I don't know what's up with that. Like, is it just random? Is it like, if our control level was better, would that happen? how strong your control over this creation is. The higher the number, the worse the control. Affects the chance of the character fleeing. Okay. I assume that's fleeing then? Oh wait, why is it weak now? What? Okay, I'm confused. It was just adequate, right? What am I don't... What? I increased my leadership, and it just said adequate, but now it's weak. Oh, right. Now, I think... Was that because I hadn't summoned one yet, or... Like, it seems like it doesn't show it correctly. Like, when you... Oops. I don't have enough essence to show what I was talking about, but it seems like if you have two of them, and you go to create one, it shows you the level that they are currently. It shows the control level for current. It doesn't show the control level of when you're making the next one. That might be a slight bug, unless I'm just misunderstanding something, which is certainly possible. Well, let's get our loot. Looks like there's a couple things here. Oh, nice. Oh, we have a new robe. Alright, yeah, nice. We can wear that. Steel sword, looks like something worth taking. You can go in the junk bag. You can go in the junk bag. I really don't need it. I don't know why I even picked it up. Yeah, I guess we'll sell the weapons we don't need as well. Was that everything? Alright. Oh, right, we can turn the quest in as well, I assume. I was... By the end of that, I'd sort of forgot about the fact that it's actually a quest, isn't it? So I guess we... Oops. Okay, there's two options. Oh, right. Okay, the green option's there. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll sell. Then I guess we go to Brodus, which was... I honestly can't remember where Brodus was. I think maybe down here. Oh, I'm already here. I want to sell something. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about these swords. So they can go. Oh! That's the... Oh my god, I must have been so blind last time when I was confused about the pricing. I don't know if it was just because I had single items, so I assumed... Oh, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I don't... Yes, I see the actual value shown there now. I don't... Well, yeah. I have no words for that. I must have looked pretty retarded. Alright, I have no idea. Nonetheless, we're... Yeah, our money's up and I know now. So, it's all good. Anything else to sell? No point keeping the gold ring, I don't think. Javelins, can't actually sell them. Oh yes, those. Okay, that'll do. And we will junk bag a few things. That can go in there, in there, in there. Alright, are these better? Yes, they are. And I think we'll keep our robe on. Although it might be better to actually use heavy armor for right now. Stun resistance. That's quite a lot more armor, actually. You know what? For now, we'll use that, but I'm going to keep that robe just in case. Let's put those. Junk bag. That's better. Nice. And we'll keep that. Don't think we need it right now, but we might need to find a place to store stuff. I'm pretty sure you can just like, as long as you can find a safe container like in the village here, one that's, you know, like in an empty thing, and you can use it to store stuff and it'll stay there. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it is in Vernum. Don't know if I'm mixing up with Baldur's Gate, which I don't know how I'd be mixing them up in that specific way, but I'm pretty sure it works like that. I know it is in Baldur's Gate, but I was playing Vernum and Baldur's Gate around the same time. It was a little bit, well, it was in the last year, but I was playing them again around the same time. What was we doing? Right. Go to Brodus. Oh, is it... Where's the green shit? Is that up here? No? Where's the green stuff? I feel like it was up here. I'm pretty sure it's there. Am I wrong? I think so. Alright, we'll go there first. Oh! They're all healed. Did I... Did I heal coming back to town? I don't know. Nonetheless, I guess that means we can... Because we have what? Yeah, I guess we can upgrade if we wanted. Oh, okay. Melee. Increase all magical effects by 5% per point. So can we... Oh, that becomes poor then, doesn't it? Not worth it. Right, I guess we probably need to wait a little still. If it's already at weak... like, we could make 2 good ones. But I still think the extra turn, yeah. Alright. We'll stick with that, so that's all good. Let's head to here. I think Brodus was in here. Not 100% on that. But that's why, yeah, I mean, it won't take us long to figure it out, but that's why it would be good to have the names, because it's sort of like, you know, a game that's this big, you don't want to have to sort of go around looking at each NPC, trying to figure out which is which, you know. That's Sensia. That's the warrior. Inerni. Maybe yes? No, that's Kobar. Oh right. I think this is where I originally said, but... Oh, it was too. Okay. How else may I help you, Shaper? You notice that Brodus wears a massive steel sword at his side. It probably belonged to a guardian once. It's in beautiful condition. Oh yeah, I killed quite a few of the bandits. So you did. We sent out scouts and the bandits are in hiding. They will not be raiding us anytime soon. Thank you for your help. We of the Awakened believe that we should pay for help. Should deal with you as equals. So here is fair payment for this service. She hands you a slender wand of bone inscribed with runes. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's yeah, that's all we wanted. Oh, okay, cool. Ability, Cone of Fire. Belches a cloud of fire, damaging all foes in a cone-shaped area. Alright. Sounds good. Wait, what? You can't equip this... Can I not? Is it because of that? Maybe? No? What am I overlooking that's very obvious? I don't know. Why can I not equip it? You can't equip this item. Shapers are not above using regular magic items. This baton has been carefully infused with potent magical power. Value, weight, charges, ability. Does it go here? No? Is it because of this, or... I don't think that would make sense, but... Okay. I don't know. Okay. And yes, it's gone. I really do wish there was a completed quest log. There's a couple little things like that. I feel that maybe it would have been good to have like a beta period where some of this stuff come up, and because things like the settings, I feel like that really should have a split sound thing. I mean, it's not big things, but especially in a game that's so text heavy and so long, you really want a completed quest log. I mean, it's possible I'm missing it here somewhere, but yeah. Alright, we have that thing to do as well. Oh wait, we already did that, so yeah, we probably want to delete that since we've done it. And what was this one? Oh right, about the knife. Right, that was what we wanted to... We wanted to increase... What was it? Is it leadership? Is it? I assume that's the... Yeah, alright, let's go try that again then. Yeah, it must be leadership. Okay. Sounds like it. It says about requesting to help you, aid you and stuff, so... Alright, are you watching these stonks? Aren't the stonks dangerous? We've already been through this. I have another question. Oh, do you know what I am? I'm a shaper. My people made you. This is very confusing to her. She clearly doesn't understand what you mean. Shapers see and know everything. Suddenly she looks extremely nervous. That's really, interesting. Something is worrying her. I am looking for a stolen knife, but I don't think it was stolen. I think it was just lost, and I think I'll find it on the ground any minute now. You turn around and pretend to look at something. You turn back. Sure enough, there is a sharp steel knife on the ground. Lietz continues to tend her orcs as if nothing ever happened. Well, how mysterious. There we go. And who did we return that to? Was it... I think it was in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was the alchemist. I'm like 70% sure. I'm pretty sure because it was a kitchen person. Maybe it was someone in there. Was it Sensia? Okay, yeah, no, that was wrong. I think maybe it was Sensia. I know I can check in the log, but I'm trying to remember for the sake of getting into it more than, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it may have been Sensia. Or Inerni. I was mixing them two up. They're both here, but I was thinking of this one. So, I'll give myself a third for that as a correct answer. Mostly wrong. I found your lost dagger. She takes the dagger eagerly. Thank you, Shaper. I am surprised that you would be so kind. Many of us had our doubts. If you ever need food, come to me. I'll give it to you cheaper than anyone else. Nice. Did someone steal it? No idea. I mean, she seems to be innocent enough, so... Oh well, thank you anyway. She returns to work. No point getting the strange kid who hangs out with orcs in trouble. Alright, no, that wasn't actually one of them, was it? I don't think. Yeah, that didn't come up as an actual quest, did it? Alright, so we can clear that off, though. Although, maybe we should have kept them for the sake of a record. Nah, with them ones, won't worry. Because that'd just get confusing on those ones, because can't really separate them. But yeah, I think we're all good to go. We're healed. We emptied our inventory a tiny bit. They can go in the junk. Oh no. I guess we need them, don't we? Because we can't equip that. Oh, is that a one for down there then? Is that why I'm getting mixed up here? I'm guessing that's what it is. It's one for down here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Not as great of... yeah. I guess it's probably something useful, but not quite what I was hoping for. We'll just throw it on there. Not the best reward, but no matter. I think we're pretty much all set here now. Take a quick look at this. So we've got clear the watch hill, which I guess that's one we actually can do, potentially. I mean, that's the other path. I guess we could do that if we wanted to. I don't think we'll be able to do that in the demo. I'm pretty sure we could do that if we wanted to just turn that person in, but other than that, I assume these are just going to be the other two quests that we can currently do between the next two areas, and that's probably the demo. I don't know if there'll be anything else to do. I'm just assuming that's about it. Yeah, I mean, you never know if there'll be another quest when we come back, something, you know, but we'll see. Yeah, so clear watch hill, we won't be able to fork off from there unless they're like that. But we will head to the school, which, yeah, can we head straight there? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Awesome. Alright, I think we will save there. And how long have we been going for? You know what, I think I'm going to take a little break here. I am going to keep playing soon, and it'll probably be the same video. But it's getting around 5 o'clock, so I have to do a few things before I continue. But there's a chance I may split this up, because the last video ended up taking almost 10 hours to render, which is kind of crazy. So I don't know if I want to do that again. That's not ideal. So this may end up being like a 3-part thing for the demo, but we'll see. So if I do cut it off now, I would just say once again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully this one's a little better in terms of audio, both in the game and voice-wise. I tried to improve a few things this time around, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon.